of reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. One card. Alrighty. So we have a change in the wind with message in the bottle at the bottom of the deck. The number 15 or the number 12 could be significant. Change in the wind. So immediately, without even, opening it up, some type of change is going to be initiated, okay? Maybe some unexpected change. All right. But let's see. Number 12. A change in the wind. The essential meaning. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. The Oracle's message. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting, anticipated with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Okay? So with the change in the wind being the overall energy of the reading, as I said, without even having to read that, some type of change, unexpected change, okay? Unseen change, something that you're not expecting, okay? Some type of shift is happening, okay? The prosperity message. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there's nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually. Trust. Okay? So it's like Spirit is saying, don't be, distraught about things not working out is for the better. When they say rejection is God's protection or rejection is redirection, that type of energy, okay? And then message at the bottom, number 15, excuse me. Number 15. Message in a bottle. Communication, a sign, a Cleton, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. 12:12 on the clock. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you are pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might just say the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Okay? So you could be getting some type of message from Spirit, or maybe a phone call in particular, with that phone being there, okay? Could be a letter, because a message in a bottle usually talks about a letter, but this is a phone. Okay, so someone could be sending you a letter, something in a letter form. It could be an email, a piece of mail, or a phone call, okay? Some type of communication, all right? And it's going to give you some type of confirmation about something that you've been asking about, okay? And then the prosperity message, you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So it's like something that you've wanted. You may be, receiving that. As it says, expect a call, a new opportunity, okay? Let's clarify. All right. Thank you for that, Spirit. Let me push this back a bit. Okay. Let's clarify. Change in the wind, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Why is change in the wind here for the overall energy of the reading? Make it clear, please, and thank you, Spirit. The number 3 or the number 6 may be significant as well. All right, first card out is the Emperor. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power. Authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. So maybe something is changing with stability, structure, okay? This could have something to do with someone that is in authority, a father figure maybe. All right. At the bottom, we have the Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. The Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded and perceptive. And then the Nine of Pentacles, fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financially independent. Okay, you could be dealing with someone differently, okay? This could be the father of your children, a father, some type of father figure in your life, okay? And dealing with them differently, like maybe setting some type of strict boundaries, okay? It's like maybe you would tiptoe around their feelings, or try not to say anything that would piss them off and that type of thing, but I feel like you're not going to be doing that anymore. That could definitely be the change in the wind, okay? Let's see what else. One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for a change in the wind? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for a change in the wind? One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Empress. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. You could be meeting your divine counterpart, okay? Someone could be reaching out, sending a phone call, saying something to you in that sense, okay, of like, being interested in you, okay? At the bottom, we have the Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. The King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. And then the Ten of Wands, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, and completion. I kind of feel like maybe someone was taking some time to, heal something in themselves, okay? Maybe they didn't want to burden you with something. There could have been someone that you felt like maybe, initially you guys could have had a conversation or something, and it never went farther than that, okay? And you were thinking like maybe this person isn't interested in me because they haven't reached out since. Maybe they've been trying to handle something, get their own self together. They didn't want to burden you maybe, okay? Let's continue. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for a change in the wind? So it's like maybe this person will, be communicating that to you and letting you know they were going through something, handling some type of personal business, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for a change in the wind? One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. What else for a change in the wind? Please and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Wands, courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be stepping more like into your power. You're going to be more confident, more independent, more courageous, okay? Maybe before with this person that I said that, they didn't say much. It's like maybe you're going to be moving differently this time as well, okay? Just more ready to communicate with this person maybe, okay? The Lovers at the bottom, love, harmony, relationship, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. The Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. And then the Knight of Pentacles, confirmation, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. Okay, I kind of feel like when I said maybe they were going through something, maybe they had some type of drama going on in their life, okay? And it's like they wanted to leave you out of it. They had something that they had to take care of, dealing with maybe someone else, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for a change in the wind? Please and thank you, Spirit. If you're asking a yes or no question, the answer is yes. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. What else for a change in the wind? Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning. You could be healing, okay? Maybe balance is coming into your life, maybe some type of harmony. All right. At the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. All right, things are definitely changing, coming into balance. The Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. And then the Death card, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of cycle. So it's like you're moving on. Balance is coming in because you're moving on from something. You've closed out a cycle. You're moving forward. You've ended something completely, okay? Let's get one more. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for changing the wind. Some of you may have a black cat. One more. Okay, the Six of Wands. Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Okay, I definitely feel like things are moving ahead in life for you. You're getting some type of victory, making some type of progress, okay? Getting more confident. Four of Wands at the bottom, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, community. The Two of Swords, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, and deadlock. And then the King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader. I feel like it was a hard decision for you to make about something, or maybe there was something that you were avoiding making a decision about. It could have something to do with moving on with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands that talks about the Ten of Wands. Maybe something that, had you burdened and stressed out, okay? I feel like there's something you're leaving behind, okay? Let's clarify this Emperor here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Clarify this Emperor here, please, and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for this Emperor. Please and thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection, okay? So you can definitely be meeting someone new, okay? Some type of new connection, new partnership, okay? Someone that both of you two are attracted to each other, okay? You both want to give a couple love to each other. At the bottom, we have the Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect in law. Okay, something could be being made fair. Justice is being served. You're getting some type of truth or clarity. All right, 10 of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success and contribution. And then the Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless and mental agility. Okay. You could be very curious about something. Someone could be very curious about you, okay? Some type of abundance, wealth, long-term success. This could be about a new relationship as well, okay? Let's get one more. One more for this Two of Cups here with the Emperor, please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Two of Cups here with the Emperor. The Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bondage, mercy, and wisdom and trust. At the bottom, the Hermit card, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. The Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. And then the Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, inner surprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. I definitely feel like, you took some time maybe to contemplate doing some inner healing, looking for, inner guidance. And now you're viewing something differently, okay? I really just feel like it's talking about you changing your way of seeing something in terms of relationships, okay? What about this Empress here? Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Empress. 1 or 2 cards for this Empress. Please and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. The Three of Wands, the Hangman, and the Hermit again. 3, 9, and 12 may be significant. I feel like you are, pouring more into yourself, definitely, okay? You're preparing for something, okay? Viewing something differently. You could be spending a lot of time alone, in solitude, just getting ready for something, okay? for this Queen of Pentacles here with the Empress, please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. Make it clear, please and thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency. I feel like you've been, working on yourself a lot. Maybe accomplishing a lot, growing a lot, evolving a lot, working hard at something, okay? The World card, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life arriving. Eight of Pentacles, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. And then the Lovers, love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. It's like something you really love and care about. You have been probably working at, okay? Trying to develop a skill or master something. You've been doing something repeatedly, all right? I kind of feel like you've probably learned a lesson or something, okay? What about this Queen of Wands here? Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. One or two cards for this Queen of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right. The Ten of Cups and the Chariot. The Ten of Cups talks about divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, a total love and support. And then the Chariot talks about movement, progress, action, determination, integration, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage, okay? It's like you found the confidence to move forward, even either leaving something behind or, move forward into some type of new divine love, okay? At the bottom of the Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless and mental agility. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. And then the Ace of Wands, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. You could be, teaming up with someone, collaborating with someone, learning, building something with someone else. Something new, okay? Some type of new beginning, new opportunities, okay? What about this Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning? One or two cards. Sagittarius could be significant. One or two cards for this Temperance here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Temperance. Six of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. You could be healing from something that happened in the past. Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless impulsiveness. I feel like you're, letting go of fear, maybe, okay? The Death card, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. A cycle is closing out. You're going through some type of transition. A new beginning is coming in as well. If something is ending, a new beginning is coming in. Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery. Spirit is saying this is the truth, okay? You're getting clarity on something and moving forward, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Six of Cups here with the Temperance. Why is the Six of Cups here with the Temperance, please, and thank you, Spirit? One card. The Six of Swords, I just seen. Moving on to calmer waters, releasing baggage. Moving on, leaving something behind, releasing something that no longer serves you, okay? One more for this Six of Cups, yeah. With the Temperance, the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, purity, high moral sensitivity, okay? At the bottom, Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded and perceptive. And then the Eight of Wands, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. You could be quickly deciding to maybe end something with someone, okay? It's like your intuition is telling you something, your subconscious, trusting yourself about maybe making a decision to release someone, okay? What about this Six of Wands here? Public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. The Ten of Wands, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, and completion. That talks about the Four of Wands. It's like your hard work is paying off, okay? Something is going to be success. I feel like with that being the Four of Wands, something about, celebrating maybe some type of union coming together. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage, okay? Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, and desire. And then the Moon card, illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonition. All right? I feel like you're releasing your fears and like moving on, accepting new love, okay? Maybe some type of union could definitely be coming in. One final card, please and thank you, Spirit, for this Six of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card, the Nine of Cups. Wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude, okay? This is going to make you happy, okay? If this is a new relationship, some type of stability, it's going to be a wish come true, okay? After all that you've been through, now success is finally coming. You're finally riding off in the sunset and happiness, okay? Nine of Swords at the bottom, anxiety, fear, worry, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, bigger picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focus. And then the Two of Swords, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, and deadlock. All right. Someone could be stressed out. All right. Maybe about you having options or deciding on something. Just moving on and finding your own happiness probably, okay? Alright, but just summing up the reading, I really feel like Spirit is saying that something definitely is changing, okay? And I feel like it could be in love, okay? I feel like Spirit is saying, you've done a lot of hard work, healing, working on yourself, all aspects of life. And some type of change is being initiated now. Someone could be reaching out to you, sending you a message, communicating something to you. You are very poised and beautiful right now. This could be someone from your past or, someone new. Someone from your past probably expressing, how they feel about you and nobody else makes them feel this way, yada yada. Or someone new, coming in and expressing, their feelings for you as well, all right? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.